It's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're gonna talk about Britney Spears. Unfortunately, it's not a very positive video. Just to get right into the video, hello, my name is Sophia. I hope you're well. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me, and also follow me on my social medias, and let's get into the video. So recently a lot of people are talking about Britney Spears. The hashtag FREEBRITNEY has gone viral after fans and just people in general expressing their concerns for her safety and her health and just her situation in general. This is the first time I ever saw the hashtag. So doing research, I found out that hashtag FREEBRITNEY has been around since at least 10 years, and I had no idea. But recently has gotten a lot of attention because she has been posting on her social media, TikTok and Instagram, a lot of videos of her kind of like posing and showing off like her clothes as she's in a runway, and people have been making fun of her because the videos look a little bit weird. And then a TikTok went viral. Person made a TikTok explaining a little bit of the situation, like stop making fun of her because she's in a really difficult situation. Britney Spears is currently 38 years old. We all know Britney Spears as having her iconic, her viral, iconic mental breakdown back in 2008, 2007 maybe. So the hashtag FREEBRITNEY is not a new hashtag. It has been around for at least 10 years, and this hashtag has been trending. People are talking about her ever since early 2020 January, when it was announced Britney Domination LA residency was announced to be cancelled indefinitely. If we look back at her career, 20 plus years of career, she has become crazy iconic. Everybody knows who Britney Spears is. She is one of the best-selling artists of all time. She's one of the biggest household names, and it is kind of sad looking back at her career and seeing how many hits she has had. Just, I think almost every song, we all know at least one song from Britney Spears, and just seeing the type of career and the amount of money and fame that she has gotten, I personally would love to see her kind of retired and just being with her children and just living a low life, enjoying her life after those crazy years that she had during her Baby One More Time years and stuff. But unfortunately, that's not what is happening. So we all know what happened in 2007, 2008, when she was in the headlines for concerning behavior and just overall mental breakdowns, infamous her shaving her head, and just all those events led her to get psychic evaluation and eventually a conservatorship. You know what I mean. And her father is the one that is in charge of her finances, physical, mental health. Just he's in charge of her life, basically, and he has had that role since 2008. Here's where I start getting confused about the conservatorship, because from what I read is that a conservatorship gets periodically renewed. You go to court and just it's basically to see if you're still like in danger to yourself and to society, I guess. And for some reason, it has been renewed since 2008, so it's been 10 plus years of her being under that conservatorship. And it's just something that it just doesn't really make sense. Like, how can a judge allow that? And it just doesn't make sense to me how a judge allowed that for that long period of time. So I'm thinking maybe, this is just me thinking that judge is being paid for renewing it time and time again. I wouldn't be exactly surprised because her father is in charge of her money, and she's worth around Her net worth is like 200 million, and she's only allowed to have an allowance of $1,500 per week, which is still a lot. You know, I would love to, you know, get $1,500 every week for the rest of my life. I would love to have that. But you know, when you have a net worth of 200 million plus dollars, you should be free to do whatever you want with your money and to handle your own money. But so apparently Britney has asked the judge to end her conservatorship. A lot of this is happening like behind doors, so it's really hard to know what actually is happening. There's a lot of fun speculations, and it's kind of hard to find out what is a fact and what is just fiction. Me trying to find out what is happening, it was really hard to like see what was speculating and what was actually reality. So her father claimed in 2008 that Britney Spears, a 27-year-old at the time, had dementia. Now, dementia at that age is really rare. It can happen, but it's just really rare, extremely rare. And funny enough, you know, she has dementia and, you know, she can provide to herself. Not able to provide to herself, but she's able to provide a performance and just tours and, you know, doing a Las Vegas residency for how many years? Some of the things on her conservatorship, she can't drive or vote. She doesn't have full custody of her own children. She has like, I think it's a 30% custody. And horrible fact, her father has abused her eldest son. Now, it's not really clear if it's abused or just physical or mental abuse, but so she's heavily monitored on her social media, which I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, but she's heavily monitored on her social media. She can't marry or just, you know, normal things. She can't do any of that. She can't touch her money. She's only allowed $1,500 a week, which is a lot, but still, it's her money. She should be allowed to have all her money. So a little timeline of what's been going on in 2020 with the Free Britney. So in January or maybe late 2019, it was announced that her Las Vegas residency was canceled indefinitely, and that she was gonna take a break from work to handle her mental health. So she has been silent. She took a break from social media from January to April. She posted a few things on Instagram, but not has the same consistency as she used to before. That she was having like a me time kind of thing to kind of assure her fans that she was okay, but I think that just made fans worry even more. And then on April 3rd, I believe, TMZ reported that she was checked in on a mental health facility. And then later on April, a podcast called Britney's Gram, which is dedicated to analyze her Instagram, released an audio of a voicemail message from someone, I think it was anonymous, claims to used to be involved in the conservatorship, but it's not anymore. It kind of raised concerns for her well-being and the situation with her conservatorship. And that also contradicted what TMZ said, that she was actually forced into going to a mental health facility instead of what TMZ said, that she went voluntarily, which I believe that she was forced. But it's not the first time TMZ did not tell the truth. I think the podcast was kind of what sparked even more the conversation, alongside a TikTok that went viral that has been viewed millions of times. A few days later, April 22nd maybe, she responded to the Free Britney protest, which to me sounded like someone tell her to say something. Someone wrote down like a note and told her, hey, say this, say that you're okay, and all in all, I don't think that was genuine. at all. And also fans went to, I think it was West Hollywood, protest for Britney's freedom. And then she was released from the hospital, and ever since she has been a little bit more active on Instagram and posting just her regular content of doing, you know, runaways and showing her outfit and just dance tutorials and just going back to the usual. And then on May there was a court hearing, and then the longtime manager of Britney, Larry Rudolph, I believe, confirmed to TMZ that Las Vegas residency was cancelled, and he said that she might never perform again. He said, and I quote, "I don't want her to work again till she's ready physically, mentally, and passionately. If that time never comes again, it will never come again. I have no desire or ability to make her work again. I am only here for her when she wants to work." And that's a lot of crap. If you really care for Britney's mental state, you wouldn't have allowed her to work ever since 2008. Like, you just wouldn't have. You love making money off of her and just putting on the headlines of mental breakdown. You know, if she was really, you know, she's in a conservatorship, she can't provide to herself, but still you're putting her into performances and a residency and just tours all the time. Like, dude, you don't care for her. Like, if she can't provide to herself, how can she tell you that she actually wants to work? You're just profiting it off of her, and you're seeing what is going on online, and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna check myself out so people can see that I'm not a billion, that the billion is her father. You're part of it, the management is part of it. Hey guys, what's up? I forgot to mention a few things. I always forget to mention a few things when I'm filming. So there's, I guess you could say, fun speculation of Britney allegedly being forced to sing a certain way. So apparently her real voice, her real singing voice, it's similar to Christina Aguilera, but she is being forced by her dad and her management since, you know, since she was 17 to sing the way we all know she sings. And the other day I watched her carpool karaoke with James Corden, and you know, I like to watch those carpool karaoke's, and usually the artist is really like excited and singing and enthusiastic usually and singing their songs and stuff, but she was a little bit weird, and it really seemed like she was forced to be there and that she was forced to sing that way. I've never seen her singing live. I know she lip syncs a lot, and apparently that's her management doing, that she's not allowed to actually sing live, so it's always lip syncing. So it doesn't sound like a really weird conspiracy, because you know the way that she's been treated with her conservatorship and all, it's kind of like she's a baby and a child, so she sings kind of shy-like. That's like her voice, even her normal voice when she's not singing, so it's not a really crazy idea. And also there's been a lot of celebrities like Paris Hilton, I think was Lisa Lohan, showing their support for Free Britney. They've been like in tweets and stuff, so it's really like a big deal, and I'm really concerned, and I just want Britney to be free finally, but I guess we should wait and see what the court says in September. But yeah, so I think this is all I wanted to say. I think this is all I forgot, and if it didn't, well, I'm sorry. What's up? So I did in fact forgot to talk about something else. So I mentioned before that she's heavily monitored on her social media. Someone commented, maybe it was TikTok or Instagram, I'm not really sure, to wear yellow if she needed help, and she then posted a video where she in fact wore a yellow shirt, and that's what people are like, oh my gosh, she's not safe, and which to me is a little bit weird, because you know, yeah, she's really active on social media, so she might have seen the comments, but she's also heavily monitored, so her team, her dad, her management probably saw the comment, and if they saw that, they could have told her you can't wear yellow. So I don't know. I feel like it's just a coincidence that she wore a yellow shirt. So apparently her next hearing is scheduled to be on September, and I guess we'll hear more about her conservatorship. And this is really crazy. Someone that is almost 40 years old and she's not even allowed to see her kids. She's not even allowed to walk freely, basically, and just be free. It definitely sucks, and I just hope that one day she's gonna be free. A lot of people are comparing it to Michael Jackson and his father, and I wouldn't be surprised if Britney was as abused by her father her whole life, even before she even made it to the fame. And it's just, I just don't understand how can a dad do that to their own daughter, to their kid. Like, I just don't understand what type of person you are. So this is it. Let me know down your thoughts below about the situation. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and follow me on my socials, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.